a hummus and grated carrot filling. It's delicious and the orange color looks great. Press your truck-shaped cookie cutter. Hello, fellow bakers and creative souls. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we're diving into a project that's guaranteed to make a splash at any party. Forget your standard layer cakes. We're building a whimsical, wonderful, and totally edible car wash cake. This is perfect for birthdays, especially for little ones who love cars, or even for that friend who just got a new ride. It's fun, it's colorful, and trust me, it's easier than you think. So roll up your sleeves, grab your apron, and let's get our creative engines started. First things first, let's talk about our foundation, the cake itself. You can use any recipe you love, but I recommend a sturdy one. A classic vanilla or chocolate sheet cake works perfectly. I'm using my go-to vanilla buttermilk recipe today because it's moist, flavorful, and holds its shape beautifully. You'll want to bake it in a rectangular pan, something like a 9 by 13 inch. This gives us the perfect base to build our car wash structure. Once your cake is baked and has completely cooled, and I mean completely, don't rush this part, it's time to level it. A flat surface is key for a professional-looking finish. Just take a long serrated knife and gently slice off the domed top. And hey, don't throw those scraps away. They make for a delicious baker's snack. Now, for the fun part, turning our cake into a car wash, we need to create the tunnel. Take your leveled cake and carefully slice it in half lengthwise. You'll have two long, rectangular pieces. Stand them up on their cut edges parallel to each other with a few inches of space in between. This gap is our car wash lane. To hold them in place, we'll use a generous spread of buttercream on the cake board first. Think of it as edible cement. Press the cake pieces firmly onto the buttercream. Then we'll coat the entire outside and the inside walls of our structure with more buttercream. A thin layer known as a crumb coat is perfect for now. This will trap any loose crumbs and give us a smooth canvas to decorate. Pop it in the fridge for about 20 minutes to set. While our cake is chilling, let's prepare the decorations that will bring this car wash to life. We're going for colorful and playful. For the big roller brushes, we're using licorice wheels or wafer rolls. You'll need some long skewers or pretzel sticks to act as the axles. To create the scrubby brush texture, we're going to use shredded coconut. Simply divide your coconut into a few bowls and add a different drop of food coloring to each one. Mix it up and you'll have vibrant, edible bristles in blue, red, yellow, whatever you like. We LL roll our licorice or wafers in a bit of light corn syrup, and then in the colored coconut. They already look just like the real thing, don't they? Set these aside to dry. Let's pull our cake out of the fridge. It's time for the final coat of frosting. I'm using a classic American buttercream tinted a light gray, like concrete. You can make it as smooth as you want with an offset spatula or a bench scraper, but I kind of like a slightly textured look for this design. Once you're happy with your frosting, it's time to add our car wash features. We'll attach our colourful coconut brushes. Gently press the skewers into the top of the cake, positioning them so they hang down inside the tunnel. You can have one at the entrance, one in the middle, and one at the exit. Variety is key. No car wash is complete without those soapy suds and spraying water. For the suds, we're going to create a simple blue-tinted piping gel. Just mix clear piping gel with a touch of blue food coloring. Drizzle this along the top edges of the cake, letting it drip down the sides for a watery effect. It gives it a great glossy finish. For the soap suds, we'll pipe little clusters of white buttercream bubbles all over the top and cascading down. Use a round piping tip and vary the sizes of your dollops to make it look like a foamy explosion. This is where you can really have fun and be a little messy. Now for the details that will take this cake to the next level. Let's make some signs. You can use fondant, gum paste, or even print tiny signs on paper and attach them to toothpicks. I'm rolling out some white fondant and using edible markers to write car wash, enter, and exit. It's these little touches that add so much personality. We can place these signs at the entrance and exit of our car wash tunnel. I am also adding some little stop-and-go lights using red and green M and Ms. Just stick them right onto the buttercream, and what's a car wash without cars? The star of the show. You can use brand new, clean toy cars. Just pick your favorite model, give it a good wash, and place it right in the middle of your car wash lane. It looks like it's getting a good scrub. You can even add a little trail of dirt in front of the car using crushed chocolate cookies and a clean path behind it. It tells a little story. This is also a great way to incorporate a birthday gift right onto the cake. To finish it all off, let's add some final embellishments. A sprinkle of more crushed cookies or graham cracker crumbs around the base of the cake can look like a dusty road. You could even use blue sprinkles or sanding sugar to create a little puddle of water at the exit. The possibilities are endless. Look at that. We have a fully functional, totally adorable, and completely delicious car wash cake. It's a true shot. And there you have it, a cake that's not just a dessert, but an experience. It's a testament to how a little imagination